La 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 la. Mama, I'm cursed again. I can't finish my lyrics, but now I've met a fish. Mama, I have joined a band, and now I've gone and sailed with them away. Mama, ooh, this is a pirate's life. La 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 la. I can't finish this song. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Just Roll With It. My name is Grizzly, and I'm the DM.
Top of the morning to you.
Hello, everybody. My name is Bisley, and I played Chip.
Boy, happy to see you,
Original bit so many
Markiplier.
times.
Top of the morning, Markiplier. Well, today
Do
we're
you
playing
wanna see
Among Us.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, I'm Conda Fiction here with Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and Smolder Man. I play Jay Farron.
All right, let's get into this, guys. Oh, wait, Charlie, did you actually say your name and your character?
No, you just kind of.
Sorry, dude.
You know, honestly,
I'm
no,
not
it's
sorry.
okay. I think if you're joining at this point in the podcast, if you are the kind of person that sees a podcast on episode, 89 and says that's a good starting point, then fuck it.
Where we last left off. The three of you. Chip, Jay, and Gillian, captains of the Riptide Pirates. Awoken on a new day, Jay awakening to some sort of dream, finding herself on this very tall, rocky, high as she's ever been cliff with mountains below, staring at this large, massive, great ball of fire, this insane detail of a sun. And in this dream, I asked if you think that Jay could withstand the impossible heat of this sun. And rolling with this advantage, sun, after thinking of your family and your friends, the heat overtook you and you woke up with this burning, searing pain in one of your eyes looking like it had some sort of hemorrhage. But there was no answers to this mystery, only left you with more questions. Following this, you all arrived at Allport, where you decided to go and first see Old Man Earl in his Orange Tavern, this extravagant new place on the Golden Storko Market. Saw that he was dressed to the nines, absolutely dripped up, and seemingly having a great time until he took you to his back office and pleaded to get him out of here as customer service was the most evil thing in the entire planet. And not too evil for Gillian, as it was bested in 5 minutes by some unorthodox method. With that, though, he told you about this legendary fruit that he wished to seek. We're not going to call it what it was called in the episode because of copyright. But you agreed to bring Old Man Earl back on the ship and save him from his responsibilities as a business owner. Afterwards, Jay and Chip headed to the Divine Barkiness to see Rufus, while Gillian chased a musician who seemingly had the most beautiful voice in the entire world but couldn't finish their song, who you learned to be named Queen, feeling like they were cursed. You had them join your band, while Chip and Jay bought a bunch of magic items from Rufus's shop that he had collected over the last, a month or so since you've seen him. And at the end of your encounter with Rufus, he gifted Chip 2 handcrafted ornate blades, made specially for him to hopefully keep him and the rest of you safe. Afterwards, you all headed down to the tank, where you sought out Eden, and only came to find a letter left for Gillian. Gillian read this letter, learning that Eden was doing what she believed in, doing what she would hope would allow Gillian to come home again. And Gillian, not knowing what to do, and only knowing that he didn't want to cause more problems. Smashed the conch shell, and every connection you've made with it.
Okay, we all have our moments.
And so, the journey continues. We pick back up, and you're still standing in that sort of locker employee area of the tank. Jay and Chip are outside the room now, staring at the broken pieces of your conch shell you've had for the entirety of your journey, almost.
Hey, so how are we supposed to call Lizzie now?
Oh.
We're just gonna pretend that Jay and Chip heard the fucking shatter.
They probably heard it, I feel like, yeah.
Yeah.
You said we were staring at the broken pieces.
You did.
It's Gillian. Yeah, I said you guys were outside the
Oh.
room. You said you
Oh.
left. Gillian is still by himself.
I think he'll wait. In that case, and probably just stare at it.
Yeah, the moment has already passed, but it's really one of those oh fuck moments. I don't know if what I did was right
Yeah.
or too selfish or just because I know Gillian thought about it before he made his choice.
Not
And
for
after a few
too long.
moments pass, you guys probably did hear some sort of pound loud enough to get your attention if you want to come back into the room.
I'm sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll kind of walk into the room. I walk in, I kind of knock, and then I open it up slightly. It just kind of creaks open. Hey, champ.
Everything okay in here?
As you would,
You winning
See,
in here?
he's just like in the corner of the room, just like in a neutral position with his head looking straight down, and just like a collection of pieces on the ground, like in the corner.
Yikes. Is that our conch shell? Oh.
That's
I mean, like, you could have, like, broken better things.
maybe. Okay. Well, Gillian's broken.
Okay.
What do, you got any ideas? Staring at him, like looking down in the corner.
It's like he's put himself in timeout, bro.
Yeah, he has. He has.
I don't know how to help him with this situation. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Is there anything like he would enjoy that we could do?
Oh, you know, last time we were here, me and Gillian, we snooped around.
Yeah.
And we found a way into the Beyond section
Of what?
at Bolts and Beyond.
Oh, that's not gonna make him feel better right now.
Hey, Gillian, do you want to go to the Beyond section?
Just gonna be on section, Jay.
That'll get your mind off of
Where
things.
are you guys talking about the Beyond section?
Nothing. We're gonna take you on a special journey. Come on, pal. And I'm just like looking at Jay, like I don't know what to fucking do here. I want to go over and like try and pick up Gillian, but I can't.
Yeah, I guess you can fucking try. Bro,
Come on.
is,
Come
bro
on,
is dense.
buddy.
Bro is
Come on, buddy.
dense.
Come on.
Things are slightly more like weightless and underwater, anyways.
Oh,
So
we're
can
okay,
we-
yeah, then he totally can, right?
Can we
He
give him
can swim
swings?
underwater. Yeah.
He's canonically 5'1" right now. Let's give him a little arm swing.
Like
Are
like
they
when
gonna
your
give me
parents walk
arm
with you
Like
in the
when your
mall.
parents are walking, yeah, and they like grab both your arms and swing you up.
Dude, he is just like, it's like swimming, or it's like swinging, just like, he's just like locked in the position, like his body's just stiff, and you guys are just like swinging him.
Okay, so if I'm not incorrect, you guys sort of sweep these pieces aside, leave them in here in the.
Yeah,
like- like
I
a-
do want to know what they do with the pieces, for sure.
Can you mend magic items? Is that something Jay would know?
I mean, you could definitely probably spend like 15, 20 minutes to mend this shell back together, but it probably won't be magical again.
Okay, then no point.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna pick up the pieces. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna,
I mean, like, you know, they have people here who do that.
Yeah, I will say, wow, you're one of those, dude. Jay's one of those. Fucking, you see someone litter and you're like, oh no, they paid them to pick it up. Don't worry about it, sweetie. That's so fucked. I was gonna say, I do remember when Jay's shell shattered and I tried to fix it. That
that was like disintegrated into dust, pretty much.
Oh, okay, I see. All right, so if it's not salvageable, then it's not salvageable.
It isn't. No, I mean you destroyed it. These things are breakable. slam it against the ground, it will shatter. It will lose its properties.
As we're walking, I kind of want to, like, like swing Gillian forward and talk to Jay a little bit.
This is not easy to. It's a lot harder actually because we're out of the water now. So we're dragging him behind us, and he's stiff as a board.
Just dragging it. It's so funny.
It's actually so sad, dude.
I just kind of look at her and I just make like a face, like I don't know what to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
No, this is hard. I mean, this is
With the dragging him part or the
a little both.
the emotional like
Turmoil.
Yeah.
Mostly
Yeah.
the second part, but
Gillian, how you doing back there, pal? Dragging your face on the fucking ground.
Just fully, I mean, like maybe he says something, but you can't hear it over just the metal on the concrete.
I don't know. I mean, like the only thing I could think that would help him would be actually talking to his sister, and
Well, I mean, it's kind of fucking stupid that she wouldn't tell him anyway.
I mean,
She's
yeah.
like, I know this is gonna make you upset, but like,
I mean, she could have just like not left a letter, and we'd probably have been better for it.
for real. I mean, at least he knows something, but now he's just not
Yeah.
gonna be himself until he sees her.
Yeah, I guess to be fair,
Because I'm not
It's-
going to war with this, Jay. I don't know if you're good with that, but
With-
this is not a fighter.
hey Gillian,
Oh, I'm a paladin sorcerer. What?
you a fighter?
No.
Oh shit. Yeah, no, maybe. Well, I mean, we have a month. You think he'll get over it in a month?
Well, can we find her in a month?
We can't find her. She doesn't want us to find her.
Yeah, no, you're right. Maybe we could just like figure out where she is and then give Gil the option to find her or not.
Yeah, but like that might be hard if she's like in deep with the Navy right now.
How fucking you were in deep with the Navy? Just like how do you?
Yeah, but like
how
not.
how would somebody have found you?
Yeah, but like
Fucking ask around. Somebody will know. And you might know who to ask. Maybe we just, go kidnap a Navy person and figure it out. Or Cedric. Cedric's awesome.
I don't know. Is it really good to like be involved in her business like this though? I mean,
What other option do you see as we're pan onto a wide shot of us scraping Gillian across the fucking ground?
yeah, but like he does need to learn to trust the people around him.
She's not being very trustworthy. She's not trusting him with anything.
No. We can't find her. If I know where she is, that defeats the purpose. We can't seek her out. We just need to trust her.
Okay. All right, so Bed Bolts and Beyond?
Bed Bolts and Beyond. Specifically the Beyond part.
Looks like we got some stairs coming up. I see. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Sorry.
Ow. You said sorry, but you're still doing ow.
Okay, one second. Okay, I grab his feet and try to like lift him like a fucking couch.
People are like, "Whoa!" Like walking past you. A few people laugh, and then you make it up to the Golden Circle Market, the second level here, and you head into Bed Bolts and Beyond. It's sort of more, I guess, silver-colored building. As soon as you walk in, there's a bell sound as normal that you're used to when walking through like the Divine Bargainist, and you'll hear who you recognize, the little pointy-featured gnome, Mr. Bolton, go, "Welcome in!" And you get approached by the large hippopotamus that you may or may not recognize, but does work here and worked here before. Comes up and goes, "Well, what can I help you with?"
We're looking for...
I've been waiting so long for this, and I reach out and I start to stand up and I like crawl up his clothing and I pull him in. I pull him in. Okay, Star Platinum. And I pull him in. and I whisper in his ear and I say, "The Brotherhood of Bolts is black. but our bed is laid beyond.
Like your sleeper agent, his entire expression and demeanor changes. He goes from this jovial, happy to help customer worker to this someone with a more serious expression. Sort of gently sets you off of him and looks at all three of you. He's wearing some sort of like navy blue coat with like golden.
What kind of blue?
With like golden like buttons and such, and tassels on the shoulders, and he says, "Follow me," and begins to lead you deeper into the store.
It's finally happening.
You get to like one of the back corners of this store, and you watch as you're going. This hippopotamus humanoid is tilting a series of items on different shelves as you walk.
Holy shit.
He's being extremely discreet. There are other patrons in the Bedbolts and Beyond currently, but nobody seems to pay mind to any of you. And you get to a corner, and he pulls one last item. There's no sound. And he gestures towards the sort of concrete wall in front of you. It's just a blank wall with a little bit of shelves of general store items on it. Right this way.
I see. And I run into the wall?
You guys watch Gillian just sort of like hype up a little bit, jog right into the wall, and disappear within it.
Honestly, guys, I thought I was going to
thought
straight
you were
up
just
in
gonna
it.
hit the
I was
wall.
waiting for the crash.
I did not expect that to yield any results.
It sort of looks like not only does Gillian go forward, but down as well. But he disappears into the interior walls and floor of...
Chip
Okay,
start
go
freaking
ahead.
the fuck out.
I need
Okay,
this
me
Chip
next.
starts
Jump in.
freaking
I
out.
need this.
He just went through the wall. Oh! Whoa! Hey! Whoa! He went through the wall.
He went through the wall.
No.
That's awesome. Okay, me next.
No.
And I like
Jay.
I jump in. I do like a
forcefully-
180 and like jump backwards through the wall.
He went through the motherfucking wall.
Okay. Jay, make an acrobatics check. He forcefully puts his hand over your wall and then just sort of gestures you in, like pushes you in, Chip. You have no choice. You're gonna have to make a roll if you want to resist.
I do want to resist. That's fucking scary.
Okay.
People are just running through walls. That last time we went through a portal, we got stuck there for a month.
Okay.
Fuck this shit. 15.
Okay, your rule's a 17. So
Fuck.
you're pushed in, and Jay, with your roll on your acrobatics check, you do like a backflip or whatever into this, and you
I don't do a backflip. I just want to like turn around and like fall backwards like a trust
Okay.
fall.
Oh,
you
nice.
fall
Trust fall.
backwards and then immediately feel yourself falling down some steps.
Okay. So I'm probably like a few steps down, and Jay probably fucking comes colliding into me, and I want to also now be tumbling down the steps because there's no way. Oh God.
So
I thought it'd be
Chip,
like a plummet.
Yeah, me too.
I'll describe this
That's so
from Chip's
fucking fun.
perspective. Chip, with a hand on your shoulder, you are sort of forced into it, gestured in, and it is a completely dark room. And as soon as you step in, it is silent. It is completely silent. It is so silent, in fact, even though you, Jay, and Gillian feel yourselves tumbling on these wooden platforms that sort of stab into your sides as you hit them, you hear no sound.
I don't hear them screaming.
You can't see anything. No screaming. But you do see as the hippopotamus humanoid behind you lights up like a lantern, like, and it just completely ignites this warm glow into the vicinity. And you see just a bit down, finishing their tumble on this spiral wooden staircase down a tunnel of blackness.
I am like Scooby-Doo up on this fucking hippo.
You guys, Just go ahead and take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, that's fair. Dude, I feel like it would hurt so fucking much if you trust fall down a fucking spiral
down
staircase.
stairs, dude,
I
yeah.
can't even express how
That would
dead we
suck.
would be if we were people.
It's not hard to immediately realize how deafening it is in here. The hippopotamus figure gestures you to get up. You see him at the top of the staircase. Just darkness behind him and all around. It's almost like these wooden steps that are illuminated by the lantern are the only thing within this void.
I see him, and I think I feel the just the big fucking tumble. And when I'm down at the bottom, I'm gonna sort of position myself in front of Jay where I think she is, and I'm gonna draw Destiny's blade like Indiana Jones lighting a torch, and it's gonna sort of alight with this watery moonlight glow for a bright light in 20 feet and then dim for an additional 20.
You know, actually, this is the perfect time. I have the lights coin.
Oh shit! Oh nice.
What if I used it? Maybe cast in darkness.
Dude, I love the idea that you're like, I can't find the lights coin. Quick, a light. then I pull out the light, take a break.
Gillian, I can't find it. Where? Give me a.
Here, I got you.
Thank you.
Do you need a light? And then I shine a light over.
You're trying to speak. You cannot hear each other's voices.
Oh shit, that's how you meant.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
clarifying. You cannot
Oh,
hear.
okay. Gotcha.
I beckon the light to me.
I start pointing my fucking sword, I guess, and I don't know.
Do you actually flip the light coin that you bought from Rufus?
Absolutely.
All right, go ahead and flip a real coin.
I happen to have a little baggie of coins right here. Is it heads good or tails bad? What's the deal here? That was bad. That's
Heads I win, tails you lose.
That's probably it. I think heads is a good one usually.
that's tails. That's a deer.
All right, so Gillian, you pull your sword out first,
Yes.
and it shines this bright, beautiful magic light. And when that happens, you can see the walls that are to your left and right of these stairs, like these dark wooden walls.
Okay.
But you also see the hippopotamus sort of gesture to put your sword away, like the light away.
Oh god. Why? Jesus.
And then Jay flips the light coin in a 15-foot radius, which is all of you. Darkness does take hold when the coin lands on your hand, but it is still broken up by Gillian's sword unless you put it away, but the steps below you disappear. Except for where Gillian is standing, you just lose sight of Chip and the hippopotamus figure, and the lantern light that they had lit goes out.
Okay, render distance goes down. I mean, since the last thing the hippo did was to gesture for me to put the sword away, I guess I put the sword away. And then I'm gonna try and take, I guess, maybe make like a hand link with Jay or something, and like
you grab
try
Jay's
and...
hand, you put your sword away,
Yeah.
and within like a moment, because you put your sword away and it's completely dark, the darkness gets dispelled. You can feel that sort of arcane, and the hippopotamus figure is holding their hand up, and it just that sort of like residue of that dispel magic just sort of disappears.
Okay.
And they relight their lantern, and you begin to follow their lead, or no?
Yeah.
This feels like a stray off the path and your soul will be lost forever kind of situation.
I wanted to still be in their arms like Scooby-Doo.
All right, they'll hold you. So, carrying this lantern and leading you guys down a series of wooden steps, spiraling in this dark tunnel. The complete silence arises any and all anxieties. The lack of no breath and no noise and no footsteps. But eventually, you're led to a clearing. The silence when you get to this clearing is broken by the sound of gentle water. You can hear yourselves breathe again. You're met by damp, salty, wet wood, smell of such, and find yourselves in a secret, undergroundish, under the city, a secret dock. The water is completely still. There's a singular wooden dock. There's one tunnel to enter, on the opposite side from where you're emerging from. And that same tunnel, across the way, is lined with a stone archway with engraved arcane symbols and the word Beyond.
Fuck.
The Beyond section.
The hippopotamus speaks up and says, "All right. Where is your ship?"
What?
What?
It's docked outside.
Are you a wizard? A hippo wizard?
Just sighs.
A wizardopotamus?
Look. Looks at you all.
Hippers?
You obviously look very confused. I'm guessing. Very shocked.
Of course.
He goes, "I'm supposed to mind my own business. But you three are clearly kids. Do you know where this heads?"
Beyond.
Beyond section.
Heads beyond. It goes beyond. It heads.
No, we don't. I'm just gonna be honest. No, we don't.
It's a one-way door. Beyond. Where nobody dares to venture. Only the strong.
Gillian
Yeah, kinda
materializes inside the boat. Well, come on, guys. That sounds great.
Hey, but what kind of beyond what specifically? Like, what are we moving beyond? Like life? Is this just death door?
or is it like we can get into
Beyond
the Black Sea, ocean?
beyond this sewer? Like beyond?
He looks at you, Jay, as you're speaking, and he says, "How did you hear of the password?" Does Jay hesitate to say anything?
Yeah, she would hesitate for a moment for sure.
Okay, he raises his hand. He says, "Never mind. I don't want to know. It's none of my business. If you three really want to head beyond, then I will retrieve your ship."
You want to?
Okay. And I materialize timidly behind Gillian.
I warn you, out of good conscience, I recommend you do not go. I don't want to see the youth, pirates or no pirates, throw their life away. Change your course.
Can you tell us where it leads?
So it
At
does
least?
just kill you? Is it just... Listen, because I gotta know, is it like a challenge? Because I'm all for it. But if it's a kill you door, I don't know about that.
If you don't know where it goes, you shouldn't have come. He still looks at you, Jay.
Is there any way we can find out where it goes?
Yes.
Why don't you roll insight? Jay, why don't you roll
Yeah.
insight?
I mean, like, I have my own idea. Oh, 19.
To 19?
Yeah.
All right, boys, I need you to deafen.
Holy
Difficult.
shit.
I'm hoping that Jay said this out loud and nobody caught it. But when you said, "Does it head to the Black Sea?"
I did say that out loud, yes.
his eye contact never breaks yours as soon as you say that. And with a 19, you gather that Jay's on the right track. She's right.
Okay.
But he can't tell you. And he won't. And he's not supposed to be asking these many questions, especially to pirates, you can tell. You can tell there's some sort of look in his eyes that is familiar to yours. He doesn't feel right about this. But it's his job.
Yeah, it's just kind of like a slow, almost like terrifying realization, considering what she knows about the world.
Well, Jay, you coming to the Beyond section? Excited to see what trials and tribulations there are for us to face and conquer.
Okay, come on.
No, I don't think that's smart right now.
Why? You're starting to do the ominous thing that guy's doing.
The more, yeah, it's just, I mean, I'm not here for it. You're just doing the thing where you say how scary
You
it is
just-
without saying why it's scary.
Just like say why it's scary.
say why it's scary.
Because this is a doorway to the Black Sea.
The Black Sea.
The Black Sea.
Yeah, maybe not right now.
Hey, Mr. Hippo Man,
Aye.
does the password change?
Unfortunately not. And if you pass it on, none of my concern.
Well, gang, how about we just call it a day and come back another time. You were right to be ominous, by the way. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's pretty much the worst thing I could have possibly imagined.
Yep.
We need to go there eventually, don't we?
Uh-huh.
We've already got Finn and Dre.
Yeah, we do. But I'm just so tired and like I think like I don't know. I'm just
You may roll a history check, but Chip, you are tired, but you're thinking of Ollie in this moment. Just by this hippopotamus person's tone, which you now look on his name tag that I didn't mention, and it just says Keg. So you look on Keg, you've just learning his tone, you know that taking Ollie here would be like taking your 9-year-old young self.
I'm kind of scared to bring any of our crew, to be honest.
Yeah. Valid.
I don't know if you guys are
No.
feeling the same, but I certainly am.
I just wanted to like see if I knew the history of the Black Sea and like how dangerous it was.
You rolled an 8.
Yeah, so not really great, but
So
I might know.
you might know.
It's dangerous.
as you were growing up, and this event sort of shattered the world in a way, shook it, more accurate to say. Anytime you recall asking about it, just being a curious kid, your father would never say a single word. So with an 8, it's just as an enigma as it is to everybody else to you. All you know is that it's closed. There's a large steel barrier as high as they could build it. Almost like a
Yeah.
dam. In the sense where there aren't any ships going in or out from Allport to the Black Sea or otherwise. And so that means, as far as you know now, this is the only way you know of to get there.
Yeah, and in Jay's mind, it's probably closed for very good reason.
I did roll a 17.
Yes.
Chip, with your history, we'll go by your memory. You remember being swallowed into the ocean with the ship. And you remember trying to keep your eyes open in what felt like the darkest water you've ever been in, as you kind of slowly watch it get clouded over by this inky black substance. Before you lost consciousness, you remember these serrated, horrifying, haunting, colossal tentacles for miles and miles reaching up from the depths of the sea. You remember feeling alone and like you were gonna die. And you just kept sinking. And when you woke up, you were in the Southern Sea and the port town that you spent the rest of your childhood at. And before that, you remember it wasn't the Black Sea at all.
Well, we can take our ship through here.
Usually somebody goes to get it. That somebody is me. When you go, you come down this way. I retrieve the ship. I light the archway. I see you off. I do not see people return.
Why do people sail off at all? It's such a dark, dangerous place.
Pirates.
Well, we were built different. And I want to, I pull out Destiny's Blade and I, put my head to the fragment of the Luxpress Pearl in the sword. And I want to first cast guidance on myself. And second, I want to use the Pearl Shard to ask the question, Lunadea, is our destiny to go beyond? And we'll roll an Arcana check.
Go ahead.
Hit it. I don't think a 12 is going to do it.
Like you can connect with the pearl.
Yeah.
You ask this question, and your consciousness in your mind's eye is in that
Yeah.
black sandy subspace. The sand writes, outlook is not so good.
My mind's telling me no, but my destiny is also telling me no. And I'll sheath the sword, and say, well, if you guys are curious, God said it was a bad idea.
Well, I mean, if God said it's a bad idea, then like, well, sure, if we, and we gotta see Rufus. We gotta have a drink with Rufus on the ship. Oh, guys, man, gee, you know what? Keg. Oh, I'm so sorry for wasting your time, but we got like a thing. There's like a thing that we have to do. So like, you know, we'll go back up the silent stairs, the sneak stairs. We'll go up the spooky, sneaky stairs, and we'll just get out of your hair, because this has all just been such a crazy misunderstanding. I'm just really tired, and I think it's time we just. And I materialize walking up the stairs.
He puts his hand. He says, "You're going to need my guidance, or you will get lost."
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be swell.
Before we leave, just because he said that, I'm gonna scoop out a handful of the, is there like dirt or sand?
It's all wood because it's still part of the city, just somewhere underneath it, secretly.
Oh, I see.
But there's water.
Yeah, I'm gonna splinter off a piece of wood. And okay, I guess this would work. I mean, non-moving, non-organic material, like earth, sand, dirt, small pebbles would work.
This wood, I think wood. I think if it was organic, it'd be a tree. But I'll just say it'll work for whatever you're trying to do. I'm assuming the homebound compass.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the homebound compass.
Okay.
So that if for whatever reason something happens, we can find our way back. And where people usually put that little thing with like their name and address, I write on the back, like, if found, do not go to this place. Please, dear God, you don't want to, it is bad. And I just write an ominous note. I like accidentally cut myself too and like bleed on it. So like if someone finds it, it's gonna look like some sort of like crazy ass, like hidden mysterious treasure. Oh shit, cut myself.
Peg doesn't react. I mean, he notices but doesn't really say anything.
Yeah.
He sort of steps his actually just turns his back and he says,
Okay.
like kind of a sigh of a relief, but then mutters under his breath. He says, "I think Jay, with your observant feet, you're the only one to pick it up." He says, "I'm sorry," and begins to walk up the steps.
What's going on?
You just fucked up.
This is fuck. Is he gonna fucking trap us down? Wait a fucking second. Where is bro going? Come back, my bro. Wait a second. Where is bro going? Hold on.
My boy.
My boy, dude,
Do
that
I
would be
need to
fucking.
insight
I'm
check
gonna
that?
lose my shit, dude. If he fucking. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my.
Why would you
fucking
turn
shit.
on him? Here we are.
No fucking way. Oh no, guys,
Yeah.
this guy.
Insight
this would
check.
be
Can I
the worst.
insight check
oh
the?
no. Oh,
And 12.
I'm
I
in
rolled
my
a
head.
12. I rolled a
Oh.
12 on the insight check.
I'm in my fucking head, man. What do we do to
Calm
him?
down. Calm down. Yeah, with the 12, you can tell that he rolled an inside check in secret, and thinks that the three of you are decent people, like young kids with like.
Yeah.
He's
Yes.
sorry.
And he just feels sorrowful that for one reason or another.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
So
let's get the fuck out of here. I'm so scared, guys. If he fucking if he backstabs us here, we gonna be fucked.
What the
we
fuck
gonna be
are
so
you-
fucked. We're gonna be so fucked, dude.
Well, he doesn't. He leads
Okay.
you through the archway back up, and you find yourselves in the Bedbolts and Beyond, and not a single person in this store has noticed your return or your departure. And where are you going now?
Back to the
for
ship.
another
I
day.
run. I don't stop moving. I run to the
I
ship.
feel like we all have a dark aura now after that shit, dude.
I've always had a dark aura. It's just like
It's darker.
it's darker.
Ever
it's
darker.
I feel like I just
it's-
saw the inside of Chip. it was bad.
Yeah, I guess I'll go back to the ship and then also get my tattoo, and then I'm done here. I got nothing. Like, that's my only like prerogative right now is getting a tattoo.
I was going to say, you guys sort of rush out the BB&B. Charlie, did you want Gillian to do something?
Yeah, I was gonna say that Gillian would want to call all of his loved ones and then reach for his conch shell and then just start sobbing.
So in that case, Chip, Gillian, Jay. Jay, would you probably just say I'm gonna, because you actually have to go to the Coral
Yeah.
Port from the Golden Circle Market to get there. So you're gonna split off for a second. You're gonna head back down to the port hall, I believe it was called. What pirate code are you using to get into the tavern?
Oh,
Shit, did
shit.
we ever
Piss
ask
your
about the rest of them?
Don't piss your pants.
Good
Don't piss
luck.
your pants.
Don't piss your pants.
Go ahead, roll persuasion, because he looks at you and he goes, "I recognize you. You've already used that before."
I rolled a natural one.
Oh, fuck. You need a new one every time? That's awesome. How long is the fucking pirate code?
You don't know.
No,
So,
we don't. We don't.
You fail. He goes, all right. He grabs like a little table he keeps behind him. It's a small table. He puts it down, and then he puts a barrel there, and then he says, "Sit. I'll let you in if you beat me in an arm wrestle." And like slams his big Goliath
my
arm.
God.
I look at my arm. I'm like, sure, fuck it. I'll lose. Can I like just shoot something?
Look at all of
Should I
your
shoot him in the head?
look at all of your look at all of your things that you have. If you have anything to help you with this,
Can I use Smash Browns to somehow assist with this?
read me the Smash Browns again.
It definitely like wouldn't conventionally. Creature who eats one of these potatoes is given an additional 1d4 to attacks made unarmed with improvised weapons.
Dude,
So it feels like
expend one of your Smash Browns and just add a D4 to your strength check.
Or expend multiple Smash Browns.
Yeah, actually, if you eat more Smash Browns, you have 10 right now. I think you've eaten two or one.
Yeah, I've eaten 2.
Okay,
I'll
so you
eat-
have 10 left.
I look at this Goliath man. I just start.
You turn around for a
fucking
second.
like
just
some
start
fucking
stressing.
Dovahkiin.
Okay,
I eat
how
4
many
of
are you
them.
eating? All right, so roll D44 and add it to your strength check.
I would be so scared.
You can do athletics as well.
Oh, athletics. That's perfect. Okay. Oh, that's actually wow. I got 3 4s and 1 2. Yeah, so 14 plus 60, 30. No, wait, no, plus 19. 33.
Shit, that's crazy, bro. This shouldn't be
The
allowed.
spuds. The
This shouldn't be
spuds.
allowed at all.
Well, even if you didn't eat the Smash Browns, he rolled a 2.
Oh wow.
So you walk up And you have muscle. Like Jay's pretty muscular, but you know her strength is
She has
8,
muscles
so
and she has like some crumbs on her fucking face.
she's like lead. She's like lithe, I guess. But you push her arm down, and like your arm just like buffs up immediately, like it expands like a balloon.
just
as
like
soon as you
just like
start.
an aura, like this fucking air, compressed air, just flies out of her around it.
He looks so smug at first, then he sees your arm expand, and he like whimpers, and you smash his fucking arm down into the table and break it, and then walk in, and his pride is destroyed. There is no more pride in this man. All right,
Grizzly. This is a pirate bar. The pirate code's got to be like on a poster on a wall or something. Please just give it to us.
so why? Okay, so why would the password be one of the pirate code, and then they keep the password inside the tavern?
Because you can't get into the tavern unless you know it. So.
Yeah, unless you know it.
Okay, you know those like I don't know, like frat bars or whatever, where they have their like ideals written on a
Yeah,
tapestry.
Exactly what I'm talking about. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, okay. You sure you really want to find the whole pirate crew out this way? I'll give it to you if you really want it.
What if it's like dramatically ripped? So it's like only like 1 or 2. Like she sees it, she walks in, and there's like a fight that goes into the pirate code, and someone like tears down half of it on accident. And then,
Okay,
and then it
that's funny.
immediately falls into the fireplace and burns.
In that case, I'll say that you see half of them. While you're getting to your tattoo, you just show up. You're getting the magical tattoo to be able to cast fly. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, and I like
So
to
cool.
do it 2 times a day, so it's the permanent 2 times a day one.
Go ahead and roll Constitution save.
Constitution save. Oh, 21.
And you don't pass out every time this guy goes over your spine with the magical needle. I'll say you get half of the pirate code. Just looking around before the guy trips and rips it.
It's like a fucking puzzle. It's like an escape room. I'm looking around just trying to find them. Like it says 14 in one corner, and in the other corner it says some complete random nonsense. I'm like, that's got to be it.
But if you look at the corner of a room at a very specific angle, the words align.
They align.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you read pirate code. All pirates
Finally.
sail underneath the Jolly Roger. That's the first one.
Okay. Shit. I'm not gonna write any of these down. Because I'm not there.
Oh shit.
I'm writing it down.
Pirate crews are bonded by a sworn oath of allegiance. This promise can only be retired by the captain. The third one you read is, infighting is settled to first blood, or until one surrenders their pride.
That would have been good to know.
The fourth one that you read is, pay it forward. Pirates do not wait for karma. So, interpreted as negative or positive, just pay it forward.
We've been good about that one. Specifically with the jazz fire.
The next one you read is, never piss your pants.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know why. You know why. It's the piss shark.
It's a piss shark.
The next one you read is, never kill a friend.
No, I mean, I've done that like.
Yeah. Maybe you should have
little
read
too
these
much.
earlier. Jay.
The next one you read is, never fight without reason. The last one you read before it's dramatically ripped.
This is so informative. I'm so happy they have this on the up.
I think it's funny. I was going to say if you didn't pass out, you got to read all of them. But since I still think it's funny if someone just dramatically rips it in half.
Hey, watch where you're going.
The last one you read is, never kill an innocent or an enemy who admits defeat.
Pirates are pretty honorable, things considered.
Yeah.
Holy
right?
shit. Yeah, that's like it's like very honorable for
Dude,
pirates considering what like
maybe I
real
will
pirates
be a pirate.
were.
Yeah, I mean, you remember Dre has said this has been a very old pirate code, like it's been around for ages, and now it's more of suggestion than it is a rule set. So pirates follow it or they don't. This is just what it is from history. Yeah, that's all you get.
Cool.
There are, I guess, observant, I'll tell you, because you're a feet. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 5 left that you don't know.
Oh. We'll slowly uncover them.
It takes about an hour or so. You get your tattoo magically upped. You're able to expend 2 charges a day to fly for an hour, but as soon as you use your tattoo, you can't use them again. We'll just say you can use it twice a day.
That is what I intended to pay for, is the 2 times a day one. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. So that's like, I don't remember what I said that was, but I know it was more than 5,000.
Yeah, this will make navigating this place a lot easier. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just I'll pay them the money. I already included it in my total, so
You walk out, it's sore. Yeah, the guy's still like rubbing his hand. He's like crying. Big
wanna go
teary
again,
eyes.
motherfucker?
No, get away from me.
Okay, goodbye. I walk away and then I do that thing where I like turn around, like trying to make him flinch.
Okay, okay.
That'll show you for not letting me in.
So you flying?
There's a really good bit here with you saying I'm sore, and then there's definitely something there. Just say.
No,
Are you-
yeah,
are you
no,
saving
you
it, or
basically
are
just
you-
said it. Yeah, I don't know how to describe the wings yet, but like, I would totally fly. They'd like sprout out of the tattoos, totally, like just actual, real eagle wings kind of deal. Maybe blue eagle wings.
There's this kind of bright blue, slightly translucent, arcane, ethereal type wings that like sort of shimmer as they just expand out of the tattoo. It doesn't come out of your skin or anything like that. It's just kind of like wings of magic that come out.
Yeah.
And that gives you the flying speed of 60 feet, and you just like fly up. And
I'm sore if I fly. That's,
Oh,
that's it.
yeah!
Yeah, I mean, it has to be done. You said it. There is something there.
with this, you can kind of just go straight to your ship. You don't have to go back through the Golden Circle Market. You can go around the town of the Coral Port,
Yeah.
and you notice that
while
this
I'm-
is
Oh,
Go ahead.
good. I was
There you
gonna say
go.
while I'm flying, I'd actually like to look towards the Navy base.
Ooh,
interesting. Roll
this would be a
perception.
cool way to get shot down immediately.
There's a sniper trained on your position.
Like, wait a second.
Oh man, it rolled from a 15 to a 7. 12.
It's a 12. It's a bit too high up for you to see, unfortunately.
Damn.
As you're flying over the Coral Port, you notice that it is a bunch of shipyards and there's lots of places to dock. You see there's like tons of boats still being built here. You know this is where Lizzie got her ship repaired a long time ago after your father sawed it in half with fire or whatever.
Yeah. As he does.
There's a lot of people here who are just like really well built. A large number of dwarves as well. You know, Goliaths, half orcs, just very a work life kind of folk here. Rough, tough, and honest. And the houses are super simple. Foliage is scarce. And yeah, you just sort of get back to your ship. You guys would see Jay land on the dock with these blue spectral wings.
Port gears.
Whoosh, and you're back on your deck. Chip and Gillian, it's been about an hour. I don't know what you guys have been up to. Maybe kind of talking. Have you relayed this stuff to your crew or not? Or
I want to run
man,
back
what's
to the ship and just like be on there, and then I'll maybe like, I don't think I'd say it right away. The one person I wanted to talk to is I want to go to Finn.
Oh, is he awake yet?
That's the thing is I want
is
to.
he just dead?
yeah, fuck you guys.
I kind of.
Has he just been dead in our bathtub for like 4 days?
No, you still hear it.
I go to Gillian and I just go, hey Gil, can you just come with me for a minute?
Yeah, is my grandpeople up yet?
No. But I get silent for a second and I'm looking at him and I look up over at Gil. I look down at Finn. I look at Gil. I wanna search him.
Like, for anything in particular?
A map.
Okay, but that's printed on Dre's body.
Yeah, I'm wondering if maybe it'll be printed on his body.
It probably... Okay, you gotta understand, man. You
This is
gotta
why
understand.
this is why I have you here, because I'm not going to strip your grandpeepaw without your, like...
I'd prefer it if you didn't strip my grandpeepa at
No,
all.
and that's totally fair.
I didn't think I'd have to duel you over this one, man.
Don't duel me, this is what I'm asking you! We just look at his back. Look at his back.
Listen, he's just having one of Finn's classic big sleeps. So can we just wait for him
It
to
has
be
been
awake?
days. He's not waking up. We need this map.
Well, you're hardly helping him rest
What about
right
Finn?
now.
What about Finn? What about Dre? What about Dre? Maybe Dre can
What
search
about
his-
me, huh?
Holy shit, you're just everywhere, man.
You're on your ship. He's on your ship too.
Dre, what was the nature of your relationship with my grandfather?
That
Did you
old
ever explore each other's
geezer.
bodies?
What?
Would you
What?
like to?
Say it again.
Can you help us find?
No,
map.
we're not doing this. We're not. Listen, Dre, Chip has this ridiculous notion that just because I'm here, he can take off all my grandfather's clothes and look
not like that. I'm
incredible.
just looking for the map, and he's not waking up, and we need to find this map.
Oh yeah, sure. Fuck it. Let's get it.
No!
Good idea. Good thinking, Chip.
Okay, go ahead. I cover my eyes. I don't want to see anything. I've read the books.
I don't condone this.
I don't either.
And he just sort of looks at him. And he seemed game, but is hesitating. He's like,
It's weird, isn't it?
It's weird, yeah.
Yeah.
But we,
Yeah.
Look, Dre, we
If only there was some other solution.
yeah, if
found a
only
way
there was
back.
some other solution.
No, there is. We found a way back to the Black Sea, as it's called now. But Black Sea's big. I don't even know if this map leads. I don't know. My brain's just kind of all over the place. I'm trying to figure out what we need to do, and I don't know. I don't know if we should go in there. And we've got Ollie. I mean, I'm not going to bring Ollie in there.
All right, kid. He starts
You have
to
noodle arms.
he's like gently lifts with his foot, and just sort of flips Finn over.
No, okay, I'll do it. I can't. That was
So
the
he's,
feet,
like,
man. I
facing the
forgot about
water.
the feet. Oh, fuck this. And
You
then
got
I
it. You
go
got it. You
over.
got it, man. Just look for a map. Just look for a map.
I go over and I just want to, I guess, kind of look for a map.
It's easy enough to just like gently raise the undershirt to look at the upper back.
There's so
And-
many fucking hickeys, man. What the hell?
Besides all
Gross.
of the love bites, you notice.
Nightmare.
You said it, not me. But
That's all
yeah,
I know him for is writing the fuck book.
on his back there is the unreadable to you, Gillian, but you would all notice the moving black ink, almost like a tattoo. This section of some map, and you just notice the celestial runes chip that reform into coordinates.
This is a weird tramp stamp. Maybe the map's on his chest.
And it's
No,
on
that's
his
it.
it's on his upper back. It kind of covers
that's
his
it.
upper to mid back.
Okay.
And there are different on this one. There are different sort of like blobs of this arcane ink that resemble landmarks, some sort of islands.
I want to grab a piece of paper, and I want to like put it on his back.
It
Trace
gets soggy immediately, still in the water.
Oh wait, maybe that'll work better. Will it like can you
The
like
what?
make a temporary tattoo out of it or something?
Just transfer it.
Yeah, transfer to him.
Yeah, easy
I
enough.
put-
You're able to get some sort of resemblance
put
of this map on a
ink
piece of paper.
over the tattoo, and then I take the paper and I just.
Well, whatever. I mean, whichever way you want. I can say you can
Yeah.
get like a little duplicate,
Yeah, that's
a
what I
rough
want.
duplicate. Yeah.
Okay. There's this, and I write down the coordinates as well. Translate them from Celestial.
Okay. You now have the pair of you have the coordinates on Dre's back and Finn's.
So we got another piece of the puzzle.
Well, you got any magical means to wake him up?
They look so sleepy.
Dude.
Isn't Rufus supposed to be here?
Yeah, he's coming tonight.
At this point, I'll say that it is definitely the setting sun.
You said Jay landed, right?
Just now.
Probably
Brunky here on
land,
the
like-
top.
Whoa.
Hey.
Guys,
Jay,
that was
is that
cool
you?
as hell. guys. I'm just sprinting in.
Yeah.
Guys, I can fly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Was that the big crash we heard up there?
Yeah.
She like stumbles.
Okay.
Maybe
Why
you
do
hit
you-
your
what,
head,
you
hit
sound
your
like-
head a little hard.
No,
Oh,
I
he
can,
looks
like, I have
excited
wings.
as soon as you land. It's like, whoa! no! Oh my God, Miss J! You're a bird!
Wait, do you want to fly? Do you want to go flying? Do you want to fly with me?
Yes! Yes! Yes!
I grab
yes,
Ollie. I grab Ollie and fly.
Yes!
I
Yes!
fly. I do a lap.
Wait. Some kind of belt or something.
He's got a belt.
You don't trust me.
No, I don't trust you not to drop the child.
It's fine if she jumps me. I can land and I'll be fine.
That's not true.
Fly, you fools.
Chip, don't worry about it. I can pick up the moon.
Jay, if you drop him,
Please don't.
I will. I don't know what I'll do, but it'll be bad.
All right, quickly, you take
I'll
Ollie.
catch him.
I'll have
flying
a
around.
harness.
All right, that's funny.
Yeah.
You like tie him with a rope.
Yeah, just like a little
It's-
rope.
So funny because he's like this. It's like going to an amusement park, but you're just flying him around. You get the attention of people of absolutely because
Yeah,
this
because
is
I'm flying
incredible.
around. Yeah.
and it's not something people see all the time, despite being in a world with powerful people and and magic. Especially here in Allport, a lot of people are just kind of like, normal.
Yeah.
In a sense.
It's okay. We're already probably garnering attention based off the fact that we have a fishman and also a pirate flag still hoisted.
Surprisingly enough, there has been no.
Yeah, I mean, surprising is the right term.
Where do you fly around with Ollie?
I just do like a few laps around the ship. I think I wouldn't go
Okay.
too far.
Right.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Unless he wants to go anywhere. Does he want to go anywhere?
Does the Ollie want to go anywhere? Nope. He just lets you go.
Okay, yeah, we take a few laps around the ship. It's really fun and awesome.
Okay.
And then I land him back down.
Jay, that was pretty cool. Can I see that string tied around your finger for a second?
Yes?
Okay. And I take the string that we were given by the jazz
Uh-huh.
pirates,
The alarm, right?
and I tie it around Finn's finger. And I say, "Be right back."
Be right back. What do you mean?
And I break into the treasury.
No.
You're trying to set an alarm off in his brain.
No fucking shot, dude.
And they just hear me.
Why wouldn't that work?
They
I mean,
just hear me
like,
break. They hear me
No,
break in.
no, because it's very clever of you, but I'll explain it again. The alarm around Jay's finger is if someone tries to steal off her person.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then I put it around Finn and then I steal from Jay.
I steal from Finn.
Okay, I steal from Chip.
No, I steal from Chip.
What happens is, as soon as you take the string off of Jay's finger, Jay, your mouth opens and the iPhone alarm comes out.
Yeah.
It just
Perfect.
happens as soon as you take it off the finger. The spell activates in Jay's mind.
Okay, perfect.
Um,
Turn
That's
it
it.
off.
that's about
the
it.
Does the iPhone alarm wake up?
No, it's coming out of Jay. It's not in his mind or anything. It's just really loud and annoying everybody. Technically, it's only happening in Jay's head, to be honest.
Okay, great. All right, Jay. Now, you look like you're hearing an alarm in your head, so try and vocalize that alarm. Good. Okay. Now, Chip, you just got those swords, and I overheard they did something like what? You couldn't be surprised?
It's whenever this sword is on your person, companions can be surprised except when incapacitated by something other than non-magical sleep. The magic will awaken you if combat begins when you're sleeping.
Okay, perfect. All right. That's all I needed to hear. He waits until Chip is turned around and then says, "Chip, you consider me and my grandpa allies, right?"
Yeah, sure.
And
Why
then I
not?
tackle him.
An ice arena forms around you.
I don't say anything. I don't let him know it's coming. I tackle him so that everyone, all of the allies in 30-foot proximity, wake up if they have non-magical sleep.
What the hell?
Well, I don't know, man. You said it would wake everyone up.
Oh, no. It's non-magical. Wait. It's only if you're asleep magically.
So it's magical sleep.
Why is he magically asleep?
What the heck?
Somebody's gonna magically wake him the fuck up.
I fucking cast. Okay, here's my other plan. One of my many plans. I'm gonna go and cast command on him. And say, uppy.
It does not work, unfortunately.
Fuck. Okay, guys, hang on here. I open the bag of holding and I start going through it.
By this point, Chip, it's getting later, and there's still no sign of Rufus.
Chip sees me in the background. We've got a few healing potions. Pour a healing potion into his mouth at one point.
Okay, just mark off one healing potion.
Does that work?
It doesn't not unfortunately work.
All right. He keeps going through the bag. Open to ideas. You see, as he starts reading his own book to him, he reads the spiciest part of his book.
He grunts.
Fuck! No!
We're just like flashing between these scenes, and I'm like sitting around getting more impatient waiting for Rufus.
I pull out the fishing gear I bought at Seamart and I start dangling a lure in front of his face.
That's fucked up.
Okay, maybe he's possessed by a ghost, and I cast protection from good and evil on him, so he gets advantage on repeated saving throws if he's possessed or frightened or charmed in some sort of magical way. Does that do anything?
It does protect him from ghosts.
All right, he's now protected from ghosts, my grandpa. I cast gust of wind on his face so his gums start flapping around.
Yeah, they flap around.
So Rufus is not here yet.
Yeah, you are sitting up on the main deck, and it's getting darker, definitely, and still no sign of him coming down the steps or anything.
Hey, Jay, when you flew around, did you see Rufus anywhere?
No.
Can you fly again?
Yeah.
I mean, time is passing, so your spell, you just used it twice. So actually probably wouldn't. Maybe have like 10 minutes left on it.
This would be the second time I use it. I thought, because I.
Yeah,
Would've
you fly all the way
brought-
around with
yeah.
the first one, then this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
the second time.
Yeah.
All right, so you ignite it. You go fly up.
Yeah.
Roll a perception check.
Hopefully this one's better. 20. 30.
Pretty good. You notice that just by flying up and looking, you see that the lights are off in his store.
And like looking from like, if I try to watch the path from here to our ship,
You don't see him on the path.
yeah, I go back down to the ship. The lights are off in his store and it doesn't, I mean, I didn't see him on the path. Why are you worried? Should we go check on him?
Oh, no, he just probably didn't make it. Well,
Hey, Jay, you using this gunpowder?
No.
hey, what, can you go up again and you just like look in the direction of the dark port? Just real quick, just cause.
Sure, I can. Which direction is that?
It's, boop, 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 that direction.
Okay, I assume you put me in the. I fly back up and look.
You fly back up. You're just looking at almost like a bird's eye view of a town that stretches for miles and miles away. I'm unsure what you're trying to look for here. It's such a big, expansive port. I mean, you can't just spot a singular person just by flying above it. You'd have to fly around and do like a little search party for maybe, hours.
I'd fly back then. I mean, I can't really see that far. Chip, if you're worried, we should go check on him.
I'm like this much worried. There's like maybe we just go check out the shop, make sure everything's good.
I mean,
Gillian, you want to come? As he's like got gunpowder and he's got a match lit above it.
gunpowder.
Oh no! You misunderstand. The gunpowder is on a spoon, and I'm holding one hand to make sure none of it falls out, and I'm gradually getting it closer to my grandpa's mouth.
Oh God, no. That's worse.
Just like old times, grandpa.
Gil,
Unfortunately, still nothing.
what? What are you doing?
Just, I don't know, trying things.
Look, he's not waking up. And I go and I slap him in the face.
Chip, what the hell?
He's not waking up. Look at him.
Like.
Well, yeah, he's
Nothing.
not gonna wake up like that. You need a more nuanced approach. Grandpa, open
Yes,
up! Open
we
up!
need-
Oh,
Stop.
oh, the big whale is coming in.
We need Rufus.
Oh, well, where is he? He was supposed to be here.
Come on. I don't know where he is. Help me find him.
Why don't you ask him?
ow.
How?
Well, I mean,
How, Gillian?
Dude.
you gotta fucking find him first.
I go and I slap him in the face just like I slapped. Just like very lightly, like a wet dead fish slap.
It's gross.
Dude.
And then I turn around and I walk.
Ollie goes, where are you going?
Just going to check on some stuff.
Can I come?
Sure.
You gotta get that
Yay!
shark in the I look at Gillian.
He just
You are causing more and more issues
smiles back.
by the minute. Sure, buddy, come on.
Griffin says,
Don't be long.
you guys head up. Ollie just trots?
Yeah, he trottles.
He
Sure.
trouble.
He waddles. He trot waddles. And you started heading up the steps and you find yourselves in front of the Divine Barkinist.
I'd like to see if there's been any sign of forced entry.
I guess I haven't smelled evil in a bit. If he's investigating, I guess I'll smell evil.
Okay, investigation for Chip.
13.
I think at this stage you can just activate Divine Sense as an action.
Okay. Yeah, so typically how it works is it tells the location of a celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. But I know we've used it as...
Go ahead and roll perception to smell like evil intent.
Okay. Get a 10.
With a 10, you're unsure. But Chip, and with Divine Sense as well, there are no fiend, undead, or celestials. But Chip, with
It'll
your
come up
investigation,
eventually.
you can tell that it's so subtle, but the doorknob is tampered with in a way that you would know is lockpicked.
Hold on. Somebody broke in here.
Somebody broke in?
Why would Rufus break into his own shop?
The lock was picked.
Do we want to go in and check?
Makes even less sense.
Let me go in first.
Okay.
You guys, watch the outside. Maybe one of you can go around the back. Can we go around the back? Is it like that?
Yes.
I'll go around the back.
Narrow crevice between, like, squeezed together buildings.
Like, is there an
Okay.
entrance in the back or no? There is like a waste of time.
You'd have to go back to look, for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and look, I guess. I'll go check around back.
Okay, Gillian, you're outside.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be hanging out with Ollie, looking around for anything pretty idly. Hey Ollie, if you hear a sound from inside, want to jump through the window with me?
I'll throw you through the window.
Okay, and then I'll throw you through the window too, so we can both be in there.
Okay, I'd like to stealthily slip in.
Roll stealth.
45.
Natural
to pop up.
motherfucking 20. That's
Yeah.
31
Yeah,
in this
there we
bitch.
go.
Oh my goodness.
Why do you even
Oh,
make him roll,
shit.
dude? What do you?
That's
make him roll?
crazy, dude.
Oh god.
Maybe I could slip in through like a window or like a sneaky way to get in.
So you subtly slip in, and it's so quiet. It's like the door never even moved or opened. Gillian, you don't even. It's like Chip disappeared with the shadows. It's pretty incredible to watch him work.
They got him.
And as soon as you step in the chamber, there's no dark. All the lanterns, magical or non-magical, that are sitting, that hang or float within the ceiling, are extinguished. And you don't see Rufus. Jay, as you walk around the corner, all three of you get a warning magically in your brain. And then you hear this crash behind you, Gillian. And Jay, you come face to face with a soldier of Raft holding a gun at your face.
Oh
And Chip-
shit.
The entire room, after you hear this sound and it gets your attention, the room fills with darkness. Magical darkness. And I
Oh,
need all three
shit.
of you to roll initiative. As
Holy
Gillian,
motherfucking damn.
Except I get thrown through the window.
normally you would get thrown through the window,
Yeah.
but when you turn around, when you hear that loud slam, the crackling
Yeah.
of wood behind you, you hear, I knew I smelt the rats back in town. And you see Vice Admiral Kuba Kenta.
And,
Oh no.
Oh!
And that's where we're going to end the session, baby.
Chip,
No.
you Agra!
Oh, that's not good.
Holy shit.
Oh my
my
Oh,
god.
that's
God.
not good.
And a special thank you to our $50 patrons who help support this podcast and make it as good as it can be, such as Charlie Lango Zero, Stusj Dude, Sirazaku, Charlie Darling Songbird, Eclipse 1680 Gaming, Bezozo, Seth Cakes 223, Loke Fieri, Future Oracle, Cadus Betis, Epic Chris, Kalen, Leftover Rice, Turtwig, You Will Rue the Day, Farmer Gamer, Jonathan Bleak, Luke Rombu, Lemon Leviathan, Phoebus, Dapper, Percy, Hollow-Headed, A Moon Beast Fan, Bree Lee, Daxy Boy, Vapor, O Kerberos, I'm Butt Flusting, Agar Steeljaw, Beans, Wolfie, The Big Grumpy Void, Jades 2604, Joey Madness, Pippin the Alchemist, Sweet Cacti, Baka 7, Cal's The Folded Pizza Zone, The Awesome Man, Fly Guy, I See Sharky, Man-Made Imp, Jordan Darlin, I'm in Your Walls, Red Sus Over Paradise, Mr. Nacho, Wild James, Kev Senpai, I Have Jedi'd, Now I Am Jeded, Mitchell Iverson, Mithril Gear 417, Boss Goat, Elysium Paramore, Grand Archer, Narwhal Shellfish, Rikard Zinn, Robins, Deathclaw, Sandy 007, Apple, JC's Jiggler, Cheshire, Blue Blem Blob, Big Blue Bear Boy, Alexiel, Zerberus, Elvish Cyborg, Lord Ticklefish, Spinyax, Buttery Toast, Teddy Love Bites, Gillian's Biggest Fan, Cornier Comet, Sorcerer Punk, Riker Kurotu, Nonzalotl, Funny Hats Incorporated, JRWI Enjoyer, and Jay Newell. Thank you guys so much for your continued support, and we will see you next episode. Bye-bye.